This is Aston Martin's Lagonda all-terrain concept, and it could be the future of SUVs. Aston Martin claims it's the world's first luxury electric vehicle concept, and is now promising fully autonomous and zero-emissions driving with an opulent touch.
This is an all-terrain concept, and it really shows you the future design language of Lagondas. So it really is about how you take a benefit for the customer from electrification. So remove the internal combustion engine, the exhaust system, the driveline, the fuel tank, and give all that space to the occupant and provide a different, spacious solution within the luxury world.
The new car, which is expected to enter production in 2022, blends together autonomy, electrification and luxury within a spacious SUV shell and an ultra-long wheelbase.
On a given footprint, 5.3 meters long, you have more internal volume than a traditional car at 6.3 meters long.
The two electric motors that power the vehicle are mounted on the floor, one on each axle. This frees up a significant amount of space in the cabin, with rotating front seats. But that's not all.
One of the other key features on the inside, which we can demonstrate and show in current production cars, is no longer the traditional use of leather and woods. We use cashmeres, alpaca materials, silks, crystals. We've talked about ceramics.
Security is also a key part of the new concept. It has a protective cell for passengers on the inside, as well as gesture and voice control systems.
And it actually has a key, which is effectively your life. So the key becomes a download of your day's work. It becomes a download of where you're going, your diary. And rather than having to tell the car, you put the key in a docking station and it naturally translates where you need to be, what time your next appointment is, whether you need to go to the gym, whatever you need to be doing, but your life is stored on that key.
If we put all the luxury features to one side, can such a vision translate into an efficient means of transportation for the future?
The Lagonda all-terrain concept really takes advantage of the fact that there is no internal combustion engine. And because it's an all-battery vehicle, then it needs to be lightweight in its structure and it needs to be aerodynamically efficient, because obviously weight and not being aerodynamically efficient are destroyers of battery life. So it's lower to the ground, it has more airflow through the front to cool the battery systems, but to give it a reduced frontal area. And then the structure again, because it's our bonded aluminium structures, very lightweight, very stiff.
With electric batteries taking off in the world of motors, space will no longer be an issue in the designing of future cars. Designers will finally have the chance to play around with more space in vehicles, especially in SUVs.
I think in the future we'll see SUVs taking on many different forms, whether they're coupe-like, 7 seats, more boxy, have more dynamic language to them. We're seeing more variation, and electrification just gives you more freedom as a designer to create something truly unique.